What's up, y'all? Keep it moving. So, these young cats that I help out, they encourage me to do these videos, and cause they think I can help some people, and I want to. So, this is a topic that I talked to this young dude about, and he told me I should do a video about it. So, it's about success with women. Success with women, do what they do. Guys, always follow women's example. It's super simple. Women are smart, man. Women are really smart. And women's number one operative is self-preservation. That's why women's first question is always, what does he do? You know, like, who does he know? Blah, blah, blah. All those type of things that women find attractive, which is related to status and money. It's an investment for them. But the thing about women, too, is they have no qualms and no hesitation when they cut a dude loose. They line up a replacement and they keep moving. They'll flake on you guys, and all you guys that online date or whatever, or even regular dating these days, the flake rate is like 60%. It's crazy high, and especially with attractive women. And I've had that happen. I've had flakes with women that I had history with. Like, I had a girl that at one time lived with me for a while, younger chick, and she flaked on me last minute and gave me the, oh, someone came into town, a family member, and I can't, blah, 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 you know, just to catch up even. And this is somebody that we were close. And she actually wrote a relationship blog, and she would get my advice on these articles she would write all the time. So she knows I'm not an idiot. I know this stuff. So just do what they do, man. They always put their needs first, and they do not care who they hurt on the way out. They just don't want to look like they're bad on the way out. They don't mind being bad, being the shitty person. They just don't want to look that way. So line up your, put your ducks in order, line up a couple dates at once, and don't feel bad about cutting and running, because they do it all the time. They always have other guys lined up too, so you got nothing to feel bad about anyway. They'll just go to their orbiters they have lined up in their DMs, and just your needs first. Guys have this moral high ground where we have to do the right thing and follow our word and blah 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 blah, and that's cultural conditioning. We've been taught that because it benefits women, so of course, right? But women don't follow that. Women don't have pride or respect when it comes to those type of things. They just worry about number one, which is smart. It's very smart. It's how you get ahead. And that's why women do the majority of the breakups. 80% of breakups are done by women. 70% of divorces are initiated by women. Because they line it up, man. And when they are gonna cut it off with a dude, they plot and they scheme. They think ahead. They make sure that they're secure when they get ready to go. They make sure they have other options when they're ready to go. They don't just cut it loose at random, ever. They make sure they're secure enough and they know where they're headed as soon as they cut it off. That's why you see a lot of girls, when you break up with someone, they're with a new dude inside of a week. And you're like, wow, she met someone fast. I can't believe that happened. What? That's so strange. Oh, she's a good girl. That's why. She just met somebody fast and guys want to scoop her up. No. She had that lined up. She'd been talking to that guy for months, probably. Maybe casually, but just keeping him on the wire, just feeding him scraps, feeding him crumbs, just enough to where he hangs in there and she can call on him at any time. He's on the back burner, ready to go. Break glass in case of emergency. So just do what they do. Another thing that women do, whatever they do, for instance, if the breakup, whatever, they blame you 100% of the time. You'll never meet a woman that takes responsibility for her end of it. And ask yourself that if you've ever met a divorcee that says, well, I was just bad in the marriage. Never. It's always, well, it was him, of course. I'm perfect. It was him, of course. I mean, always him. And they'll convince you, oh, he was abusive. He was this, he was that. Oh, he was a bad guy. He shouldn't have had a girlfriend. He this, he that. He just didn't give me the attention I needed. He neglected me. Yeah, those are all the excuses that she tells herself to feel better about cutting this guy loose. He's probably a decent dude. And being the guy, I've been the other guy a lot of the time that women would want to cheat with, because I'm a musician, so they're like, oh, this guy's not going to call me or chase me down. This is simple. I can have a little fling and it's nothing, and no one's going to know about it. So I'm really careful about that. I don't like to get involved in that because I feel bad about it for that guy. I always feel bad for the guy. It's, she's scheming and planning, and she's doing that. And married women do this stuff a lot. I've run into that a lot too. But And women don't feel guilt. That's the other thing. Women don't feel guilt because they justify all their actions. You shouldn't feel guilty either. Don't feel guilty. Just live your life the same way they do. Put yourself first. Be positive, be cool, all that stuff. But just realize, like, you're up against multiple dudes she's talking to. So whatever the best option is for her, she's gonna pick that. It's not about your heart or your soul or how good of a person you are. It's about what you are. And sometimes how much you have, what kind of connections you have, what she can get out of the situation. And this is a big reason a lot of guys are bailing out of marriage and stuff. They're just realizing, what's in it for me? Not much. It's a raw deal, and the risk is too high for us. You know, they get a consolation prize, generally speaking, because women date up. You know, so they want to, if they want to marry someone, if they want to be with someone that they can cash in if it doesn't work out. It's an insurance plan. That's what marriage is. It's an insurance plan. So for them, not for us. But always do for you guys. Don't feel bad. We've been taught that for so many years, and look where it gets you. And if you look back and you think about breakups, usually that girl's out having fun right away without a care in the world, ha ha ha, right? She had something lined up. They always do. And then you're sitting there worried about her. Oh, I wonder how she is. Is she okay? You know, that we do that too. We have this like paternal need to worry about them, and no, I hope she's okay. I hope she's safe, and all that stupid shit. They don't care. They're out having fun. They got their new dude in order. It's never really about you as a person. It's just about their investment. So don't feel bad about it, man. You know, don't judge women, accept them. If you accept what women are, you're gonna have a lot better time, man. My life's good. I don't have any of the stresses that other people have. All the stuff I see guys go through in these relationships and all this stuff, I don't have any of that, man. None of that. I just don't allow it in my life. I cut it loose before I can get to that. So keep your head up, boys, and keep it moving.